Coach, what did you see out of the Golden State guys, Nico and Jordan today?
I love that they got a chance to play extended minutes. I think it's important for their development, especially for Nico. He hasn't really played a full game since last year in college. Jordan Poole's had NBA experience, and he was with us with Santa Cruz last year. Obviously, they scored the ball pretty well, but the efficiency wasn't there. 13 for 40, that's not going to get it done. And we've talked to them about being more efficient as scorers and playmakers. They had 9 assists between them, so that's good. But we just got to have more efficient play, better shot selection. And then, of course, they got to continue to fight on the defensive end.
Hey, Coach. Ben Hall from Charm City Sports Network here. Later in the game, Nico Mannion really came along for you guys and really helped lead to that late run. How impressed were you, with the way he improved throughout the game and played well later in the game and helped lead to that run?
Yeah, he did knock down some big shots for us. I think he had a couple threes. Previous to that, prior to that, he hadn't really shot the ball well. Part of his growth is shot selection, figuring out the ones that are good for him, and then also figure out a way to still play make for others. But I did like his pace. He continued to push the ball, compress the defense, and I think he's going to get better and better as our time together, extends as we go through the season. Like I said, he's 19, hasn't played a game since I believe last March, like us, and so I'm really proud of the way he competed, and we'll keep continuing. We'll continue to work on his all-around floor game, and he can develop his leadership skills as well. Really impressed with his first game.
Nico, Jim Seamus from the Santa Cruz Sentinel. Your takeaways on this game?
Say that one more time.
I'm sorry. What are some of your takeaways on this game, your first G League game?
Yeah, it feels good to just play again. It's really my first full game since I think March 12th. So, there's going to be bumps, first time playing, but I take accountability for how I played. I think I can be a lot better. I should be a lot better. And, it slipped. We got down, made a little run in the second quarter, and then we were just kind of battling uphill from then. Made a little push at the end, but I think all around we'll figure it out.
Hey, Nico, Kevin Dana with Santa Cruz Warriors. How did it feel to play 32 minutes out there?
Great. Like I said, I haven't done that in almost a year. So just the feeling of being in the game that long, getting a feel for the ball, getting a feel for the game, making reads, stuff like that. It's just, it feels good. So I'm excited and I'm happy about it.
Rashad Miller, Most Sports Talk Radio. I wanted to know, you led the team in assists. I wanted to know, was that definitely a part of trying to get them back into the game?
I think that's just kind of how I play. I like to play fast and make reads, so I think that's part of just how I play. And just trying to make the right plays. I think that's the biggest thing with assists, is just making the extra pass if someone's open, just throwing it ahead if someone's open, whatever it is, just making the right play.
Nico, how much chemistry do you feel like you guys have been able to build in the short, training camp, getting ready for the G League season? And then how much further do you think you guys have to go in that route as far as being able to kind of gel on the court?
Right. I think we're still just getting to know each other. This is really only for me and Jordan, we got here a little later than everyone. But that was really our 4th or 5th day with the guys. So I think it'll come with time. I think we're starting to understand how each other play. That chemistry's starting to come along. You'll see, I think you see spurts in the game where we look really good. And so just building on those spurts, making those, another minute, 2 minutes until you build to a full 48. So we got another, 14 games here, another month here. So, and we're together pretty much all day, at the resort. So just being around the guys, building on our chemistry, understanding how each other play. And I think that just comes with experience. So we'll definitely be working on that and building on that through the next month.
Hey, Nico, this is Rich with LetsGoWarriors. How's it been with Jeremy Lin? Both of you guys are point guards, and then like on the court, who's the one, who's the two? How do you guys figure that out? But also, just being around him.
Yeah, I mean, he's the biggest thing I took away from him is just he's a great guy. He's pure, one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Being on the court with him, he's a vet. He plays really calm at his own pace, poised. So there's definitely things in his game that I'm learning and trying to incorporate into mine, you know. But being on the court, usually on makes, one of us is designated as the one, but on misses, it's kind of just whoever's closest to the outlet. So it's just kind of a feel thing most of the time. But then on makes, like I said, it's one of us is designated or out of timeouts, we'll have a play drawn up. So and it's fun playing with him. He's very unselfish, and he plays the right way. He's a very good player.
Hey, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Russ.
Well,
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. One at a time, everybody. Raise your hand.
Go ahead, Ethan.
Okay. Steph, I know you have that history with Nico Mannion. Haven't been at your camp. I'm wondering if you've had conversations with him. And if you see any of your role as teaching or mentoring a young point guard coming into the league.
Yeah, I talked to him a couple of times. Talked to him right after the draft, and definitely full circle moment. But, you know, the sky's the limit for him. He's kind of wise beyond his years. He has a game that doesn't look like, you know, a 19-year-old that is just coming out of college. So I'm excited about, you know, the learning curve for him. And, you know, he doesn't lack confidence at all. He knows he belongs and knows he has the potential to have a long career in this league. And, you know, my role as leader, mentor, and all that is there's gonna be probably a lot said about, you know, me being the oldest guy on the team and now having 2 campers and all that stuff. But it's always been just lead by example, continue to just be aware and observant of what guys are going through, be timely with what you say and how you say it, and know that all, you know, 1 through whatever 15, 16, 17, how many guys we can have on our team this year are going to have to, you know, have an impact at some point, and that's the, you know, the through message for the entire season. And it starts, you know, as soon as we can get everybody in the gym safely.